Ow! Jesus, Aloy, you made me shit myself.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that'll be a breeze. Piss easy. I've already done it. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, I'm JTP and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm just mashing out the episodes today, recording all of this since about episode 15, 16, all at once.
Down.
Just because I'm loving it so much. And I'm hoping even more stories going to be uncovered in this episode here. We're making our way to the end, we're almost at the end, we must be by now. But I still feel like there's a lot still to uncover. So I'm not sure. There might still be a good 10 episodes left here.
The kind of place
I don't know yet. Hey!
Thank you.
You didn't get very far, did
It's
you?
one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
This is your workshop? Well, that's pretty cool. I love it.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Fair enough. When did you come here?
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
I suppose that does become quite useful for you, suppose. Use the machines as a defense mechanism. Repairing Gaia.
Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Huh. There must be a way to do it. Or Gaia wouldn't have entrusted us in this, if that makes sense. You know, she wouldn't have made the whole plan to eventually be restored if it wasn't possible. Why aren't you
I thought you might
here?
actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Where are you? You just like sitting in your living room watching like TV. Every time I need to talk, you just kind of turn on your focus and be like, yeah, sure. Okay, so go risk your life. I'll be you know, waiting for you very eagerly. Turns the focus off, back to his popcorn, watching like Star Trek or something. Okay, I'm going in.
Time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Ah, I've heard that quite a lot throughout this campaign.
Entry authorized.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Sobek.
Nah, thank you very much. Always such a nice greeting from these guys. Okay, let's see what's down here. I bet you there's going to be some documents. Yep. Don't want to miss these.
Mind your footing.
Oh, fuck. Oh! Jesus Christ. That was close. That was a little bit too close. We're fine now. I thought I had to rappel or something. I thought I was gonna. Oh, I have to rappel here. Oh, let's go, baby. Huh. Woo! Love it. This is such a big crater. Wow. How big was this explosion? It was like the power of a small nuke. Wow. Okay, let's go.
Guess that's my way across.
What is this? Absolutely nothing. Let's go, Aloy. Oh, this is just fun, really, isn't it? Zip lining our way down. Oh, okay, that's not so much fun. Jesus.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Just don't. It's better if I don't know. Today's the one day it's all gonna fall together. Fall together? Fall apart. It'd be nice if it all fell together. But alas, I don't think Aloy's gonna have that much luck. Fuck. Ouch! Okay, I should really slow it down a bit. Oh! That hurt my knees. Ow, my knee! My fucking knee! What am I doing here? Absolutely nothing. Say it again, yeah. War bum bum. Bum bum, yeah. Why do my Let's Plays always turn into me singing War, what is it good for? I swear I do that every Let's Play I do. Do I not?
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
And now it's a barren wasteland. Yay! Let's scan a bit of that. Just thinking back to like one of the first episodes. Now everything we saw right at the start when Aloy was just a wee lass. Now it all makes sense. Those dead people who were sitting
Didn't get a chance to unpack.
in the rooms. Hang on, I'll explain in a minute. I'll let Aloy talk. Fuck's sake.
And they're all destroyed?
scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, as I was saying, if I can work out how, there we go up here. So yeah, we saw like dead people in beds, and I first thought they were like in a hospital and they were ill and they knew they were dying or something. But now it all makes sense. They were hiding underground, you know, waiting for the fallout to end, but it was never going to end, obviously. And they were there just kind of waiting to die because they couldn't go back on the surface. And, you know, humans were just gonna be extinct. So that makes a lot more sense now that I think back to it.
This is Charles Rodson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10mm gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia,
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz,
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
that was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Oh, sorry, I'm inside of you. That kind of broke in a moment. Hi. Wow. Not sure what to say to that. Wow. I mean, it's good to know how she went out, and it's good to know she went out a hero, or more than a hero than she already was for saving humanity.
Aloy?
What do you think?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were...
Yeah,
beyond
true. I mean,
exception.
it was thousands of years ago. There's no way she would have
Her
survived,
people
but
bickered. She was the one who took responsibility.
she was a hero.
The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
What does she mean by stop acting like a machine? I want to hear...
Can't you just for one moment
I want to hear that.
stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
That's true.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your... loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
What's Aloy thinking? I want to know what she's thinking. But first, hello. I will take all these. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Okay, right, moving on. Where are we going? Up here. Aloy, go! Oh, parkour! Lovely. I don't think I was meant to go up there. I constantly break this game with its pathing. I really do. Let's go.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Ooh, okay. What a fun climb this is going to be.
I'm on my way.
Ow! Jesus, Aloy, you made me shit myself. Oh, I swear she's doing it for a prank, because I'm gonna pretend to slip off this. It's hilarious. Watch. And the player just shits himself. Or herself. 2017, you know, anyone can play games. I, in fact, encourage females to play games. I'm digging myself a hole here. I really do, though. I'm not one of those people who are like, nah, girls can't play games. I welcome it, for one. Here we go. Found it. We good? Up in now, Aloy? Yep, no, up there, no, okay, well, that's fine then. Oh, up there, cool, yep. This doesn't look safe. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, giving me shivers. We're fine. We're in, look at that. Beautiful. Holy shit. They all died in here.
What?
How did
When
that
I opened the
happen?
hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
They suffocated to death. They locked themselves inside the chamber. And they ran out of air. They literally suffocated to death in here. I think, anyway. I might be making
I'm
assumptions.
locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is...
He killed them all, didn't
I
he?
said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Hunting atmosphere.
That went to shit real quick. What? Why? I understand what he's on about, but I do not agree with it. That'll be why no one has any, like, knowledge as to what happened, because he stopped that. Like, every human living would have had knowledge to what happened and what life was like before, but he fucked that up.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void.
That's
like the
mental.
alphas themselves.
No,
Like, how could you do something like that?
not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Although Aloy seems to be very optimistic about it all. Still can't believe all this, though. This is crazy. I'm not quite sure what to say, to be honest.
It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that'll be a breeze. Piss easy. I've already done it. Already done it in my sleep. Last night I was like, I'm gonna kill Hades. And boom, dead. Way ahead of you, really. I'm gonna check in here. Hello. It's Christmas. Beautiful. Okay, anything else? Anything else at all? Any, like, information? No? Let's roll. Oh, the sun. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's so pretty. Okay, what do I do? Down here. Let's go. Oh, that's going to hurt me. Ah, okay. Take some health, Aloy. Keep you in fighting condition. Run. Go. I'll try not to, mate.
Doesn't override gravity.
Yeah, true. Although if it did, that'd be amazing. Make my life so much easier. But hey, now I'm on the outside again. You could just, like, you know, come grab it off my body and finish the job. Maybe. Oh, no, you couldn't. Okay, bear with. Yeah, I'm gonna have to survive this. So wait, every time I've died throughout this campaign, I've basically doomed the world. Whoops.
You're here.
Yeah, you gave me a bit of a scare there, Jesus.
What?
Hi.
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Please, I'm interested.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability.
Okay, you might turn. Is he gonna turn on
I was
us?
there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Okay, I thought he was gonna be like, I am Hades, stab me and take the thing, but no, I still don't know. I don't know why I still don't trust this guy, but I think I do now. I think, you know, in the last couple of minutes we've spent with him, he might have earned my trust. Tell me everything about you and Hades.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
Hades!
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
And where is this Spire, by the way? That seems quite important.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
Why Vakaja?
And the Shadow Carja?
Everything's coming
How did they
together
become
now.
involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
And that's what I was saying about the Nora being so heavily religious. On one side it's good, but on the other side it's bad. And, you know, Silence himself used a religion of the Karja to manipulate them into doing this and creating bad. So, that's what I was trying to get at. I think it was last episode, but I couldn't really explain it very well. Yeah, he just did a much better job at explaining it. Neither of you cared about Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian.
But of course he doesn't. He's gonna destroy it, isn't he?
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network.
Oh, but a
Secret
Watch Dogs
access,
action here.
empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
Ah. Why did you betray
What
them
made
then?
you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
Ah. So he didn't turn away because he was like, oh, this is bad. He was forced to turn away because they're trying to kill him. When did you find out about me?
So when did I come into this?
Oh, that's a good point,
Our
actually. You just
paths
kind of came
together?
out of nowhere. You literally
When
came out of
Owen
nowhere on the
stumbled
10th
on
episode.
System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Okay. Oh, so is there nothing you won't... So I could be pissed at him, or I could kind of accept him. I want to accept him. He has... Like, without him, we'd probably be dead on multiple occasions. I mean, without him, we'd probably be alive on multiple occasions as well, but we'll forget about that. And he has helped us, like, he has been the key to helping us. So, is there nothing you won't do for knowledge, or you've done what you could to make up for your mistakes? I'm gonna go for that one. I'm gonna accept him. I like him. You know, he's a bit of an asshole, but at the same time, he's got that
You've done
charm
terrible
about
things,
him.
Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps. But basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
Fair
I've
enough.
done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, be easy.
Silence. Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
I still want to know why he's got blue stuff in his body. I know it's not like, you know, the question at the top of everyone's list, but I'm interested, alright? Okay, well, I'm going to attach the Override Master Lance, whatever he just said, I don't know, it sounds awesome. Is it what? Oh, I see, okay. So that's the thing that's going to destroy Hades. Put it on my spear and we are good to go. That is an awesome looking spear, by the way. Oh my god. Can we get a look at that? Look at that! That is awesome! I'm loving it. Okay, Aloy, we've got work to do. I think next episode might be the last.
I have to tell
I really am not sure.
After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
It's okay, Aloy. Everything will work out. We'll go back to Meridian. We'll have a big battle. Everything's going to be badass and awesome. And then we would have saved the world a second time. But first of all, I've got 5 skill points. And you know what? I might as well finish off the Prowler. So I need 1 more skill point to get a strong strike. And then I am full up on Prowler. And I might finish off Brave. I might just go and get a load of experience points before next episode, actually. Just so we are strong as fuck for the final mission. Because the final mission... Oh, okay. The final mission is level 34. So I'm going to have to do some side stuff to make sure I'm a much higher level. So I'll go do that off camera. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out a bunch. I think next episode is going to be the final episode. I think. I've said for every episode for the last like 3 or 4, but I really do think now that everything's come full circle, we now have so much understanding and so much knowledge as to what's happening. There aren't many more questions to answer. We just gotta finish it off, finish Hades, bring Gaia back, and we will be a hero. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe. That's your bunch. Until next time, I shall say good. Huh. Oh no, I got it! I had it! I pressed the wrong button! Fuck you! Okay. So, we do that. We do that. We do that. Boom, baby. Boom. But nothing on me, cuz... Okay. Really good at being street, I know. Okay, so what we've got here is a classic case of what the fuck. But what the fuck can be fixed very simply